we can older than cannot younger than never.
Yeah, of course. So we need to use time in the correct way, in a good way. We need to spend it. Yeah.
And families can live with me, not like when we dead, they can like.
Well, let me show you something. Okay, let me show you something. I'm gonna ask you a question. Look, look. Let's answer this question, but just guess. Okay, this is something like a quiz, and we're going to answer we're going to guess the answers. Of course, we are not sure. Then we will check the answers. How much time do you think the average teenager spend at school?
How much time did average student spend
At school? 4 hours a day, 6 hours a day, 8 hours a day?
It's 8 hours.
Okay, so you say 8, and I underline it. How much time in bed?
8 hours too.
Okay, 8 hours. How much time on cell phones?
Cell phones. mm, 2 hours.
So you take 2 hours a day. And how much time looking for things? Okay, I don't know, bag, book, okay, everything.
20 minutes a week.
20?
Minutes a
Oh,
week. Yeah.
okay. And how much time helping at home?
40 minutes a
40
week.
minutes a week. And how much time doing homework?
5 hours a week.
5 hours a week. Now, I want you to do something, so let's have maybe paper and, of course, a pencil or pen to make some notes. I'm going to play a video. We watch the video and find the answers, okay?
But teacher, but in this don't we don't have
Oh,
papers or
okay.
pencils.
So this session, I can help you. So just pay attention and try to memorize, okay? And I will help you. So give me a moment.
Hi everybody, and welcome to FactFlix. My name's Amy.
And I'm Max.
So today we're thinking about the value of time. Let's start by asking, how do we waste time? So Max, can you guess where we spend most of our time?
Yes. At school, probably.
Well, no. Actually, we spend most of our time in bed. Most teenagers spend 6 or 7 hours at school each day, but on average they spend 9 hours every night in bed. That's about 30 years in a lifetime.
30 years in bed? What a waste of time.
Sleeping isn't a waste of time. Maybe you didn't sleep last night. Maybe you were on your phone.
No.
Tell me, how much time do you think teenagers spend looking at their phone every day? How much time do you spend?
1 hour? Maybe 2?
Teenagers spend 4 hours a day on their phones. That is a waste of time.
I don't agree. I only waste time when I'm looking for my phone. I'm always losing it.
Ah, did you know that most people spend an hour every week looking for things like phones, pens, keys, and shoes.
That's amazing. But do you know the biggest waste of time? Washing up.
Do you spend much time washing the dishes? I don't think so. On average, teenagers only spend 40 minutes a week helping at home.
But we are very busy doing our homework.
Really? How long does it take you to do your homework?
It usually takes me about 50 minutes. Is that normal?
It depends which country you live in. The average amount of homework is around 15 hours per week. Here in the UK, 50 minutes or an hour a day is probably normal. But if you live in China, then the average is nearly 3 hours homework a day.
Oof, I think I'll stay here.
Yes, me too. Bye everyone. See you again soon on FactFlix.
Bye.
Wow. Okay, and now, wow. Song. Wow, let me share my screen again. Okay, now let's check if we guessed correctly or no. So at school,
At school, 6 hours a day.
so of course 6 or 7, very good, that's right answer. In bed,
In Vietnam, we only have 8 hours, but in the video, it's 9 hours.
yeah, it depends. Of course, different countries, maybe different levels. So of course it depends. But normally we say most, maybe normally. And in bed, how much time according to the video?
9 hours.
9. And on cell phones.
4 hours.
Wow, it's too much.
Really?
No, it's too much. Looking for things.
40.
20 or 30 or 60? 20. Say 30 or 60. Remember?
No, I don't remember that.
So helping at home. So helping at home.
Helping at home. 40.
40. And doing homework.
5 hours.
Oh, of course not. So average, we have 15 hours a week. Okay. So which means
I only have 1 or 2 hours homework for a week.
okay. For week, that's great. So it's, for example, in the US, students normally have about not 1 hour, less than 1 hour, about 55 minutes. So it can be in actually a week, it can be considered about 15 hours. But in China, students have 3 hours a day.
OMG, I don't think that.
Of course, it's too hard, but you don't, and that's real. So you're lucky. So
Yeah.
this is about, the way that people spend time. And now we can talk about something. We have different verbs to talk about time. We spend time and we waste time. Do you know the meaning of wasting time? And can you guess?
Yeah.
Okay, would you explain it to me? When we say wasting time, what we mean?
What teachers?
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you, dear. Would you say again?
I say I can hear.
Okay, so wasting time. Can you hear me now?
Wasting time, yeah.
So what do you think about wasting time? Do you have any idea about wasting time? What do you think?
I think like we watch phone. Why we don't do homework? Give the I don't know what is saying in English.
So of course. So you mean that when we spend time actually in a bad way, not correct and useful way, it means we waste time. For example, I don't know, we spend time on watching some movies, cartoons, animation. So of course it's really good, but not more than enough. So when we spend more than enough time, of course, it's something like wasting time. So it's not good. And you're right. Okay. Well, today I'm going to teach you the verbs that you can can use to talk about time. So let me write some verbs. And then we will talk about them. So give me a moment. We spend time. We have time. We share time with our friends or family. We make time. We set time to do something. We find time. I can't find time to do my homework. And we save time. Save time is really important. And sometimes we run out of time. Run out of time means we don't have enough time to do something. Oh, I run out of time to, for example, get ready for my exam. It means I don't have enough time to study. So run out of time. It means my time is over. I can't do anything. Well, and now. So spend, have, share, make, find, save, run out. Okay?
Okay.
And now let's do something together. So let me check page 112. Well, look this part. We have some verbs, okay, and we're gonna complete these sentences using the verbs from the box. So, for example, I usually time talking to friends on the weekends. I usually what? Find time, save time, what? Spend time, make time.
If I
No, the first one. I usually.
I I I usually um hmm,
You can guess.
uh, make time. Yeah, I think that.
You say make time, but what do you think about spending time? I usually spend time talking to friends. We spend time talking to people, yeah? Do you agree?
But I think like friends give me a good like a good what a good way to like
To what?
well yeah like when I talk friends my friend like say the good ways for me. I think that good way. Some friends give a good ways for me, bad ways, yeah.
Yeah,
Sometimes.
sometimes. Okay, so if enough time, I practice the guitar for an hour. So if I
I mm, mm, spend no
no,
oh
second.
mm, mm, half I think.
Excellent. Of course, you're right. Half time. So if I have time, if I have enough time, of course, I practice the guitar. And number 2, I'm afraid. I'm afraid of what?
I often make time. No, no, I think waste time because it's checking my phone.
Of course, I often afraid of wasting time. And for example, I spend too much time checking my phone. If I need to time to do more important things, I turn it off. If I need to,
Yeah. Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes I waste time, yeah. But sometimes I have like when I do like when I do the test, teacher gives 45 minutes to do. I do 30 minutes. I have 15 minutes. I use 15 sometimes. I do 15 minutes to check again. Sometimes I use this 15 minutes to play.
oh, so of course you study about 30 minutes and then you have 15 minutes to proofreading, which means to read it again and check, but you don't do this and you play a game. So, but sometimes here you need to make time to do more important things. You need to make time to study. You need to make time to help your mom. You need to make time to practice, to do some exercise. So make time important things. Number 3, I usually walk to school. It doesn't long time. It doesn't
Take
excellent take a long time. But if I'm in a hurry, I get the bus to
mm, mm,
so I get the bus because I don't have enough time. So I need to get the bus to
I run out of time.
no, I run out of time. No, to
Save time.
of course, because I don't have enough time, so I need to save time. I'm in hurry, so save time. Number 4, our projects have to be finished tomorrow, but I need another week. I'm going to
Run out of time.
very good, smart girl. Run out of time. Run out of time. Okay, get it?
Yeah.
And now let's check first part again. Well, and now let's complete the sentences. Okay, using the verbs that we learned just now. Okay, so
Now what?
let's complete the sentences using the verb that we just read and we just learned.
Okay. You don't always have time.
Yeah, can you have time? But I think, think about it a bit more, I think.
Run out of time.
No.
It's
So let's talk about it. So because we need to talk about it and we need to read it carefully. You don't always when you do things quickly. When I do things quickly, I think I'm saving time. I say, okay, let's do this quickly so that I can save time. So, do you normally save time when you do things quickly?
Yeah.
So we say, you don't always save time
Save
because, you said, as for example, sometimes you're trying to do the dishes very quickly. I say, okay, I'm in a hurry, so let's do the dishes very quickly. Suddenly, you break something, maybe a glass or, for example, something, and then you can save time. But you don't always save time when you do things quickly. Number 2, time is precious. Precious means valuable, very important. So, very important and valuable. So, with the right people. So what?
Time is period, so save time. No, save time. We have make time.
So let me give you some alternatives. So let me help you. So we have some verbs. Let me help you. So we have spend, waste, run out of time, or example, save, or have, or find, or share. Now,
I can share.
okay, of course. So you can say, so you share it, you spend it. Of course, you're right. So share is share with someone.
Yeah,
When
share.
you lose time, the third one, would you read it, please?
The third, okay. When you lose time, it's difficult to find it again.
Excellent. Very good. To find it again. Number 4.
Do it before you uh, have have time. Yeah, I think that.
Before you have time?
Don't wait until it's too late. Run out of.
Yeah, very good. So as I told you, you need to read it completely. So before you run out of time, because you don't have enough time, okay, to do something. Number 5.
When people need some of your time, try to share it.
Excellent, smart. And the last one.
Time is like money. If you waste a lot of it, you are lucky.
If you waste time, we're lucky.
No, no.
No.
Saved have time.
Have, of course. If you have it, you're lucky. Ah, of course, you're right. So we'll learn some verbs. And now, well, okay. Sarah, how do you spend most of your free time?
Most free time. When when I have free time, I always like I watch iPad, but I watch, but I study in that.
Ah, you study. So you study in your free time?
Yeah, I study on iPad. I study English. Yeah.
Yeah. Sarah, Is it difficult to make time for your hobbies?
No, it's not. Like you do something it's fast. You have a lot of free time. Yes, yeah. No, I don't.
Yeah, of course. So when you do something, you do something quickly, of course, you can save time so that you can make time for your hobbies, for your friends, for doing some exercises. So of course, you're right. I do agree with you. And do you ever waste time? Do you normally waste time, Sarah?
Waste time. Yeah, sometimes I waste time for watching iPad. It's not study. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes I
Of
watch iPad
course.
like something like a joke. Yeah.
Yeah, and how much time do you spend on your iPad? So how much?
30 minutes or
30
15.
minutes a day?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ah, of course. And tell me, how long does it take? Yeah,
Sometimes 1 hour. Yeah.
yeah, of course. So for day, so every day. It's not too much, but of course you think it's wasting time. So I say yes. How long does it take you to go to school, from home to school? How long time?
15 minutes a day. No,
Yeah,
30 minutes a day. Like it is a cool school. In morning, I walk to school. In afternoon, I
yeah,
walk. Yeah. Like I go to home. Yeah.
yeah. And do you think playing sports is wasting time?
No, play sport. It's help my healthy, good. My body very stronger than
So it makes you healthy and
good.
stronger.
Yeah, stronger. I say that.
Of course, you said, because you said, I just typed it here. So let me make it a little, okay, larger. And now it's easy to see. Okay, well, now you know that we spend maybe 9, 8, 7 hours sleeping per day. Is it sleep important?
That is very important. When you
Why?
yeah when you don't sleep help my brain, my and the organs my organs will like sleep too. Yeah, like they
Yeah.
have a break. Yeah, have
Of
a break.
course, of course, of course. Well, first of all, let's talk about something that maybe can be important. So let's talk about it. When you see an essay or I don't know, a text or something like this, you can guess what the text is about. For example, oh, let me see. Okay, this is a part of, for example, story, or this is a conversation between two friends. This is an online article. If it gives advice, if it gives some information, so we can guess, okay? What we need to read the title, the topic, for example, why is sleep important? Okay, I can guess, oh, this is about sleep. So I can guess. So we need to read the title. And now let's do something. Study the reading strategy. Of course, we talked about it. Then look at the text on page 7 and write A, B, or C for 1 to 6. So you can write more than one answer. So here. I'm gonna play it and you can, so I think I can find the audio, so just give me moments. Wow, wow, wow. Let me check.
Project, page 25.
Oh, 25. 5.
Unit 1, page 6, exercise 3.
A.
6.
Time for bed.
Here.
Did you know that giraffes spend more than 23 hours a day awake? But cats spend 66% of their lives asleep. All animals are different. Adult humans need about 7 hours sleep. But between the ages of 11 and 17, when our bodies and brains are changing, we need between 9 and 11 hours. Sleep is incredibly important. Believe it or not, humans can survive more time without food than without sleep. Sleep is essential for our brain, says Dr. Madison Radley, a university professor. While you're sleeping, your brain organizes information. If you don't sleep, your brain can't function. And if your brain can't function, you've got a problem. In fact, this is already a problem for many school children in the UK. I have a student who can't stay awake in class, one teacher told me. He lives a long way from school, so he gets up at 6 a.m. to get the bus. He has activities after school and sometimes doesn't get home until 6 in the evening. Then, after dinner and homework, he probably spends at least 3 hours on his phone, watching videos and messaging friends. As our lives get busier, it's becoming more difficult to rest. Kids now do more activities and homework than ever before, and they rarely disconnect from social media. With a phone next to the bed and messages still arriving at 1 a.m., some kids are only getting 6 or 7 hours sleep. That's enough, but only if you're a giraffe.
Oh.
B.
Let me
Top tips for better sleep.
I'm going to talk about this text first.
Routine.
Wow, can you believe it?
Yeah.
Giraffes spend more than 23 hours a day awake. They don't sleep.
Don't sleep.
Yeah, read the first line.
Yeah.
Read. You know, they are awake about 23 hours a day. And a day is 24 hours. So they only sleep 1 hour?
Yeah. I think that, but why giraffe like can leave? Oh my God. I can.
Yeah, of course.
Yes, I think their brains have. Yeah. I think their brain like different humans. Yeah.
Of course. It's too hot. But you know about cats? They
Cat.
spend
Yeah.
66% of their lives asleep.
They sleep to die.
Yeah, maybe we don't know, but maybe. Well, and now, tell me, what do you guess? What is this tax? You know, so we're gonna look this word. Let me show you something. Well, do you think the text that we just read and listened to is an online, for example, article, or it's a conversation between, speech between two people? It's from a leaflet or brochure, gives advice, gives information, or gives opinion. So what do you think? So which one do you think?
Mm, I don't like. I
You,
don't know what did to say. Yeah.
okay, so let me say again. So we read this text. Yeah, we read this text. Okay. Some texts, for example, are stories. This is not a story. Some of them give some information to us. For example, information about sleep, about, for example, bed and, for example, animals. Some of them, like, for example, this one, the conversation between two friends are chatting. So what do you think this one, this text is? Look, is this an online text? Is this a conversation? Is this from a leaflet, a brochure? Do you know the meaning of leaflet? Let me show you something.
Okay.
Let me show you something. Just give me a moment. What are you doing? You're typing too fast. Can you? Unbelievable.
I just I use my fingers.
Wow.
Like it's like we you can say in the chat. Only
Oh,
5. Okay, wait a minute.
so let me say something and you type it. I want to know if you can. So let me say something and you type it. Type, okay. Hello, how are you doing?
In the chat, okay.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Of course. So.
Oh wait a minute. I don't like when I touch like the like the words I don't know I think.
Don't rush, just, keep focus and try to type something. For example, hello teacher, how are you? Type it.
I need to watch. Oh wait a minute. Oh,
Ah,
I don't know what is that. Oh my God, is that a line?
yeah, that is good. You're typing very fast. That's great.
I need to yeah, I need to delete it.
Wow.
Wait a minute.
Of course,
I
don't
can
rush.
type very fast in
Of,
Vietnamese.
really? Okay, type something in Vietnamese to me.
Okay.
Says.
Oh wait a minute.
Don't rush. Don't rush.
Yeah, and in Vietnamese. Hello in Vietnamese.
Okay,
Yeah.
so this is, what is this?
Xin
Okay,
chào.
Xin chào. Xin chào.
Yeah, it's have like a line like that. But in my dad's laptop I can type it.
Yeah, of course. So yeah, thank you. You taught me a word in Vietnamese. Xin chào means hello.
Yeah. I
Perfect.
can.
Thank you. Okay, now you are my teacher. Thank you, teacher. You taught me Vietnamese. Thank you so much.
Study
Thank-
Vietnamese. A
Okay,
B
so
C D. No,
of
it's
course.
English. I
Okay,
don't
so
know.
how to say thank you? How to say thank you in Vietnamese?
Cảm ơn.
Cảm ơn.
Yeah.
Cảm ơn. Cảm ơn. Cảm ơn.
Yes, thank you. Yeah.
Yeah. Cảm ơn. Cảm ơn. Cảm ơn.
Cảm ơn.
Cảm ơn. Cảm
No,
ơn.
it's not on. Cảm ơn.
Cảm ơn.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, it's too hard. It's too hard.
You can speak
Okay.
100%.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, thank you, teacher. Thank you for teaching me Vietnamese. Okay, so I learned 2 words. Yeah, good job. Okay, now okay, so look at this. Okay, look. Can you see this? This is a leaflet. A leaflet is maybe part, it's something like a paper, okay, that you can see some information on it. For example, some information about this drug, this medicine, okay? So I'm going to take this pill or syrup, so I can read about it. So this is leaflet. Leaflets or brochures give some information about something to us. For example, when you go to a drugstore and you want to buy your medicines, when you have a cold, they have instruction. It means the way, you can read about them. What actually this drug is, and for example, why it's used. So something like this. This is leaflet, okay?
Okay.
Well, now you tell me. Okay, what do you think? The first text that we studied is a leaflet? Just yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. But it's don't give us some information about something, like, they actually, it doesn't introduce something. For example, I want to introduce my phone, okay? And I give you a leaflet. Okay, this is the paper, so you can read some information about this phone. This is leaflet. But here, it's not a leaflet. Okay, is it a conversation between two persons? Yes or no?
Yes.
No, it's not a conversation. Conversation is something like we are talking. Me and you talking, so this is, or we are chatting. So chatting or talking. Okay, tell me. It gives advice. Give advice? No. No, I don't think so. If it's give, yeah. Did you say something?
But I think so.
So because you need to read it again. Okay, does it give information?
Admission.
Information.
No.
So may I ask you to read it again? You read. You read it again, please.
Did you know that you will spend more than 23 hours days awake? But cats spend 66% of their life asleep. All animals are different. Adult humans need about 7 hours sleep, but between the age of 11
11.
and 17, when our bodies and brains are changing, we need between 9 and 11 hours.
Wow,
Then,
sleep.
sleep is incredibly important.
Incredibly, listen to me, incredibly.
Incredibly important. Believe it or not. Human can survive more time without food than without sleep. Sleep is still essential for our brain. Say Dr. Mason rarely a university professor. While you are sleeping, your brain organizes information. If you don't sleep, your brain cannot function. And if your brain can't function, you've got the problem.
Oh, of course. So function means work. If our brains can't work, yeah, we will be in trouble. And in fact,
In fact, no. Can function, brain can, when you don't sleep, brain can't function its main work. Yeah.
So in fact, this is already a problem for many school children in the UK. I have students who can't stay awake in class. One teacher told me he lives a long way from school, so he gets up at 6 a.m. to get the bus, and he has activities after school and sometimes doesn't get home until 6 in the evening. Then, after dinner and homework, he probably spent at least 3 hours on his phone watching videos and messaging friends. As our lives get busier, it's becoming more difficult to rest. Kids now do more activities and homework than ever before, and they rarely disconnect from social media. They all the time, looking for something, joining social media, and something like this. So they spend large, I can say, a considerable amount of time on Instagram, social media, with a phone next to the bed and messages still arriving at 1 a.m. Some kids are only getting 6 or 7 hours sleep. That's enough, but only if you're giraffe, not human. Okay, now you tell me. Okay, we read it again, and now you tell me if it gives some information or no.
Yes.
Of course. And does it give opinions? I think Dr. Jackson think so. If it gives opinion, yes or no?
Yes.
Excellent, very good. And now tell me, why do adults, according to the text, why do adults need less sleep? Why?
Because when you don't sleep, your brain can function. Functions mean work, and you have problem.
Yeah, of course, but why adults like us, me, your mother, your father, we are adults. It means, the age of maybe 19 to 30, 50. Okay, so we are adult. Why do we need less sleep than you? You need more sleep. So why?
Because adult like work, many work, but like me, child only study, eat, get sleep, drink, study, take, yeah,
Yeah, of
get
course.
a lot of free times.
Yeah, but there is another point. Look.
But between the age of 11 and 17, when our body's brain are changing, we need between 9 and 11 hours.
Of course, because your body is growing up,
Yeah,
your brain is growing, but mine no. Mine no, of course, as an actually adult, my brain is not changing anymore. Okay, but yours, yes, changing.
yeah.
Okay, the next, yeah.
One day I sleep 10 hours.
Oh, good. 10 hours. Yeah, I remember. So let me say something. I remember when I was, I think maybe 10-year-old. Yeah, maybe 10, maybe 9. I remember one day I slept. I didn't go to school because I remember that I had fever. So my mother didn't let me go out and said, you need to rest. So I stayed home and I remember I slept I remember from 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. 9 a.m. And of course, I was sick.
You,
I was
you
sick.
don't eat lunch, you don't eat lunch, and you don't eat dinner. Oh my God!
No, just sleep.
When I young, I like, oh my God, you are dead. You are dead, doctor.
yes, my mother, of course, my mother was worried because, I got some medicine. I got some medicine. So because of this, I couldn't wake up, and I had fever. So my mother actually was taking care of me. But I needed to sleep, to rest. Okay. But I remember that, I remember I couldn't. For example, I remember that I opened my eyes and then, oh, I need to sleep again. And, but tomorrow morning, I ate lots of things for breakfast, and I was very good, but that was long.
This is your food. Oh my God.
Yeah, of course. And, my mom was really happy because, I think, I could actually get over my illness, that was really bad cold. And I remember that I had a really bad fever, temperature, so it was really bad. But, after that, that was really good. So, but long time sleep.
Why are your mom are like, you eat many. You eat many. You are
Ah,
you are fat. Don't
you
eat.
are not fat.
Don't eat. You only drink water.
Oh, because your mom is, all moms, because your mom loves you and actually she's worried about you. So she thinks that, okay, she needs to be healthy, but you're not fat at all. You're really beautiful. And of course, I think you're fit. But of course, your mom, it's because, actually your mom is worried about you. So because of this, just this, because she loves you. And because of this, she says,
Yeah, but like, wait a minute.
of course.
What my mom said, when you hungry, drink water. Or my mom said, my mom said, when you hungry, you need to drink water. When you have breakfast, lunch, dinner, only eat a normal. Don't eat a lot of.
Of course.
Yeah,
Of
like
course.
when
She's right.
one in my breakfast have we have bread. You need to eat a half or like this is the bread. You need to eat a half or a one.
Yeah, of course, half of bread. Yeah, I know you're right. Of course, your mom is right because, as I told you, because actually this is because, all the time moms and parents are worried about their children. So she wants you be healthy all the time, fit, in shape, healthy. So of course, because of this, she says, so having a healthy diet is really important because I have a healthy diet. I try to have a healthy diet. So that's really important to eat vegetables and drink lots of water every day. So it's really important. And this is a method when you feel hungry, in order to avoid eating lots of things, it's better to drink water. Your mom is really smart, so I can't say anything. But you're not fat. You're not fat. Of course, you're not fat. You're beautiful girl, smart. Okay. Okay, my girl. Yes.
When I take photos, I smile. But when in school or no, not in school, in the place has many people. When I laugh, ha 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 ha. When in my school, in my house, I laugh. I don't know why I laugh like that.
We are the same, all people, because you feel more comfortable at home. Say, let me actually
Yeah.
be free. Yeah, I know. So it's normal. It's okay.
Yeah, wait a minute. When my mom eats lunch or dinner, yeah. When I go to the first, no, to second floor, I go to my room with my sister. I play games like wait. I need to tell this my story. In Vietnam we have like we sleep at afternoon. Yeah, when we eat after each lunch we sleep.
Yeah, you take a nap. Yeah.
Yeah, take a nap. But when I play my mom, Saturday, it's today. My mom say me, you don't you can play, but play say talk small to I sleep.
Yeah, of course.
When
So
I'm
because your mom is sleeping, you need to actually speak softly. You know, you need to be silent, quiet
yeah,
because your mom is sleeping. Of course.
yeah, but when my dad go work, go to work and go to home, open my room like, why you don't sleep? I say, my mom said I can play.
Oh,
Dad like, oh, okay. Um,
yeah. Oh dear.
my sister and and me like,
Yeah, I got it. That's great. Okay, my dear, your story was really good. So next session we'll talk about it again because that was really good story. And I have some stories to tell you. So about my childhood. So I will tell you next session. Okay, my dear, but now time to go and we need to go. It's not good, but we need to go. So have a great week and see you. Goodbye.
bye.
Goodbye, my dear. Goodbye.